Monique is joyful. Monique is joyful. Welcome to Monique is joyful. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Good morning, joyful ones. Welcome back. My name is Monique. If you've never been to my channel before, and my channel is called Monique is Joyful. And today, guys, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope that today is December the 14th, and I hope that it's a beautiful day for you all day, and stay hopeful and joyful, and it will be. Just think positive, you know. And I'm feeling good by the grace of God. Thank you, thank you. What I want to talk about today is handmade companies. I would like to shine a light on a couple of handmade companies. Um, well, small businesses rather is what I want to say, because not everything is handmade, but when it comes to the one store that I'm going to talk to you about, the one company I'm going to talk to you about is all handmade. But the first company I would like to talk to you about is a journal company created by Della, and her company is called Not So Boring Journals by Della. And I have one of her journals because I purchased it on Amazon, and it's called Don't Break the Bank. That's the title of it, and what it consists of are lists to help you organize your spending. You can budget with this, so you can figure out like how much are you spending, whether it's your groceries, your bills, or your shopping list, so that you won't just like over indulge and splurge on what you really can't afford. It help you stay on track, I think, to write it down, even when it's just going to the grocery store, because it's easy to go into the grocery store, and end up picking up stuff that you didn't intend on picking up, and all those little things that you didn't intend on picking up add up quickly, because with inflation, nothing is cheap, from food all the way up to everything else. So this says, Don't Break the Bank Shopping List Journal. And it's so cute. Let me show you the inside of it, how it's made. On the inside, you get 4 lists per page. So you get a lot for your money, because you get in 4 separate lists. So that's 4 different times to write out whatever it is you were writing, or either if you were creating a long list, then you still would get 2 lists per page. And I highly recommend Not So Boring Journals, because it's various uses, and they have various themes for them. And I want to tell you, okay, I spoke to the creator of Not So Boring Journals, and she wanted me to let you know, guys, that they are writing journals that are made for everyone, with various uses, from your personal thoughts to medication tracking, because it's one that's created for that too, to budgeting. And the creator even created a journal for your wedding vows. So how thoughtful is that? I feel like it's very well thought out, even down to the graphics that were chosen and created for each cover. And you can check out the graphics with what I'm going to put below. It will be the exact website to go to, or the exact name of the company, so that you can at least type it in on Amazon, and it'll bring up her stuff, so you can see all that's available, because this is all that I physically have on me to show you, but they're all available on Amazon. And she is a very creative, very dynamic young lady, and I give her 4 stars out of 4 stars for her creativity, for the way that the journals are made, because you can look online and see the inside of those journals, the various ones that I was talking about, and the prices are very affordable. Like, it's not gonna be, I think it's no journal that she says that she sells that is more than $10. So it's one for everyone, down to the person that just wants to journal their thoughts, to the writer, to the person that's looking to budget or just keep track of their meds, or all of it. All that, you know what I mean? It's one for everyone, and it's gender friendly. So gender and age friendly, because you can buy it for anybody that can write. You know what I mean? It's one for everyone. So and she describes her journals as like the covers and the themes of them and the covers of her journal she describes as outfits for words. And I have to agree, they all have their own outfit and their own look for that purpose. So I would like to again recommend checking out Not So Boring Journals by Della, and that's one word, on Amazon.com, available right now. And you can get it on Prime. If you have a Prime, that means you would probably receive it within 3 to 4 days, even with Christmas rush and everybody that are doing last minute purchases. You can still get it on time for Christmas, because if you have Amazon Prime, they are pretty quick. You usually get your stuff, especially when it's in stock, which it is in stock. You'll get it and you will receive it within 3 to 4 days from your order, which means you'll get it if you ordered it today before Christmas. Okay. And the next person I would like to talk about, the next company. Okay, the next company is my very own, and it's called Naturally Fly Creations, and it was created by myself, Monique. And why I created it is because I enjoy creating. I've always had a natural love, first of all, for jewelry since I was a little girl. Like looking at my auntie jewelry, my auntie Nita, God rest her soul, and then my auntie Tova jewelry. Like they were the jewelry girls, and so I was always like, "Oh, that's pretty. This is pretty. Like this, like that." And I always thought to myself, "Oh, when I get older, I'm gonna have me some jewelry on." That's why I'm always wearing jewelry, because it's just like my thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know how some people don't like jewelry, are minimalist. I'm totally not that girl. I'm the girl that stacks bracelets. And anyway, to make a long story shorter, that's how my interest and love of wearing jewelry as my accessories, because I feel like jewelry is a great way, like to just for self-expression, to pretty to look at, you know what I mean? Just I just really look at it as another form of self-expression, and I really like things that feel like it's just for me, you know what I mean? And that is why everything that I create is one of a kind. Like, you won't find two pieces that look like copycats, unless, you know what I mean, I don't know what the future will hold, but one day it may be like that. But right now, everything is different, you know what I mean? Everything is somewhat different, even if it may look a little similar, but it's not. It's always something different about it. So what I want to say about my company is Naturally Fly Creations, is called Naturally Fly Boutique on Etsy, because someone else had Naturally Fly Creations just flat out, because that's the original name that I wanted to put on my Etsy account for my store. But it's Naturally Fly Creations. I mean, it's Naturally Fly Boutique, I'm sorry, on Etsy. But when I put NFC, it stands for Naturally Fly Creations, because that's what I thought of when I was coming up with a name. I'm like, oh, this is different. It's unique. It's fly to me, you know. So I want to show you one of my pieces right here. All of them include natural stone, and some of them are more stone, some have glass, some has wood and feature in it, but it's all different types of materials. But I always include some natural stone on my bracelets, and that is why the prices are what they are. The more stone I include, the more it will cost. But my prices range from like as low as 20 up to like 35 so far, for my bracelets. And this includes um, a stone that is I believe this is an agate or a turquoise. See, I'm still learning stone names, but it's definitely a stone here. This is a stone. And then these are agates, these little brown beads here. and then it's accented by some glass beads and some wooden beads and some, you know what I mean? And it's very unique, and you're gonna get quality when you buy anything from me, because I wear my bracelets every day, not the ones I'm selling, of course. I'm only showing these to give you an example, because this is online right now, available at etsy.com/shop/naturally fly boutique. And then this, I thought this was really pretty. This goes with so many things, and that's another thing about my accessories. You can wear them dressed up, dressed down, stack it with your watch, stack it with other bracelets like bangles or charm bracelets. You can wear however you like, you know. And this I created for dog owners or pet lovers, but particularly dogs, because when I have the bone, it made me think of a dog. And it's lava stone accented by jasper beads on the side and a center bead in the middle. And this was regularly $35. Everything on my site right now up until Christmas is 20% off, so you'll save quite a bit right now if you were to order today. And all my processing is within 2 days, so by everything that I have posted on my site on etsy.com, you can go pick it up today. If you place your order today, you should get it before Christmas, because I will be shipping it out by tomorrow. And I take a lot of pride in what I do, because I don't want to buy junk, so I'm not going to sell junk. You know what I mean? And by me making it myself, I have quality control, because I'm the one that's personally making it. And if you want something that is unique, authentic, and handmade, try Naturally Fly Creations, which is aka Naturally Fly Boutique on etsy.com. And what else do I want to say about Naturally Fly Boutique, because that's what it is under on etsy.com, is that, and for all small businesses, like I support other small businesses myself, and I know that, you know, if you are not a household name already, you have to promote yourself and push yourself, and don't be discouraged. That's some advice that I would like to give to other people that are in the business of entrepreneurship for themselves, because it is not easy when you a startup and you're very small. But just, I mean, I don't care if you sold one thing that whole day, be proud of whatever it is that you've done, because you've done it all by God's grace, of course. But you know, you're not relying on anybody else outside of, if your customers, if you get customers, that's the whole thing. You know what I mean? When you get customers, I know I am very appreciative of every old customer, every customer to come. I thank you in advance. If you ordered anything in the past, I thank you for your past, be it for you patronizing my business. Thank you so much. And oh, here's one that I really like. I think this is beautiful, and it could work on a man's wrist as well as a woman's wrist, as long as he doesn't have a huge hand. If the average man size hand could fit through this, you know what I mean, and a woman's hand as well. So it has a nice stretch. You know what I mean? You don't want to have to stretch it to death to wear it. So I try to be aware of sizes, and you could check the sizes in my descriptions, because for everything that I have posted, I have the size of it before you stretch it. So that means that it could probably stretch up to a quarter of an inch bigger than what the size is written. Like this right here, this is really stretchy. This would make a nice man's bracelet, or not even a men's bracelet. It could be on the woman's hand if you have thicker hands. Like my hands are a little thick, you know what I mean? I don't know, at least when I look at them on video, I don't think they look that thick in person to me. But when I see them on video, I'm like, oh yeah, they look a little thick. But I could wear an average size 7 stretch bracelet. I could do a 7 because it's going to stretch a little bit to like a 7.7 and a quarter. You know what I mean? And this is like, I believe an 8 and a quarter. So I'm thinking of everybody when I make my bracelets. And that's what I wanted to tell you about the two small businesses where you can buy the journals called Not So Boring Journal by Della, all one word, on Amazon.com, available right now. If you click off of here, you can look it up and check it out. And I hope you find something that you like. And I know that she will appreciate any and all purchases because we both do. And also, I talked about Ben Drastic. I know that she would appreciate any and all sales, and I want to send a shout out to her because she has some great stuff. You could check out my video, maybe I think it was like my first Vlogmas for this year because this is my first year doing a Vlogmas. So this is day 5 of my Vlogmas, and I wanted to talk about these two small businesses. One is owned by Della, and she's the creator of the journals called Not So Boring, Your Not So Boring Journals, available on Amazon.com right now. And the price points, I believe, is really like $8 or less for these journals, and they're very well thought out, made. You have some, like I said, for medication tracking, for spending your shop. Don't break the bank is the shopping list journal for whatever type of list you want to create, even if it's your bill pay list. Then you have your vows journal where you could sit and think about, for someone that's getting married, you could write down wedding ideas, wedding plans, or even your vows, or all three in one journal. I mean, like, very well thought out. I mean, she is very, very organized, and those journals will help get you together if you're looking for a way to keep yourself organized. I promise you they are very helpful. Or if you just want to write down your thoughts and feelings, which is doing regular journaling, you know what I mean? Those are available, just the line journals that you can carry around, and they are gender and age friendly, so it's nothing that's inappropriate about them. You can buy them for your young writers up to your older, more seasoned writers can use them. Anybody can use them. So, and thank you for your support in advance. Thank you to all of my past customers. Thank you for all, and I'm gonna say thank you for her too. Thank you for all of her past customers, and thank you for all of our future customers. And you have a wonderful day, and I hope you are out here joyful and not letting your circumstances define how you're gonna be every day, because as we all know, life it can be like it's like a roller coaster. Sometimes it's way up, sometimes it feels way like so much on your shoulders. But no matter what you're going through, thank God for the great days, and thank him for getting you through the hard times. And no matter what you're going through, know that you're not alone. Even if you're physically all alone, God is with you, and he loves you, and I love you, but God loves you, and that's the most important thing. And just know that you are not alone, and God bless you. And I hope you have a joyful day and a joyful week and a joyful life. And if you like this channel, please hit that like, share, please, and subscribe to Monique is Joyful. And have a wonderful day. Peace.